Okay, before I start sewing, I want to talk a little bit about the pattern that I use. Let me bring my camera around here so you can see what I'm doing. Here is that same outfit on an American Girl doll. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to bring the collar to the front around here. I'm going to have to tweak the pattern and bring the back neckline as low as the front neckline and not put my Velcro all the way to the top so that this will actually open up in the front for this was the turtleneck from the front, and then from the back it would be like a regular little sleeveless blouse with neckline on it. But I'm going to have to fix the neckline, and I think I'm going to leave off the Velcro, extend the back pieces so you don't see the lining at all. But anyway, that's another video. Right now I'm just going to make this blouse in red the same way I made it in blue. Because it's Christmas. Christmas is coming, and you're going to need a lot of... the nice thing about this is so versatile that you can put any color blouse underneath it with big puffy sleeves on it. You can make it, like I said, you can lower the neckline in the back, turn it around, and make it into a, I forget what they're, not cardigans, but the sleeveless sweaters. It's just a matter of lowering the neckline. Anyway, let me talk a little bit about the pattern before we go any further. I told you already that I used a McCall's pattern. I used M4896, and I'm using just the front and the back pieces of this yellow soccer t-shirt. Because I am making this sleeveless, I had to adjust the pattern a little bit. The first time I made it exactly the same. I only used the two pieces. I used for the back piece, this is section number 6. I traced the front piece here, and then I traced the back piece. But the back piece, do you see how it's got the 1, 2, 3 lines in it? What I did is I made my piece in the back. I did one side over to this far line, and then the other side I did it the opposite way. I traced to the third line over. So when you cut the pattern out, actually it tells you to fold it in half, and that would be your overline. That would be a good option for that blouse there, but because we're just doing a basic tank top, I'm not going to make that double fold in the back. I'm just going to make a seam down the back and fold it to make it not so heavy for the doll to wear. Plus you save all that fabric too. Okay, so that's the front and the back. That's what I used. The only problem when I did make it, I had to adjust the underarm, because the underarm was just, when I did the sleeveless, the underarm was just way too long. So here is the original pattern the front pattern, and this is the one that I've adjusted using that same pattern. What I ended up doing is I ended up raising up the, I don't know if you can see this right here, I raised up the underarm, let me get it lined up, about 1/4 of an inch, and then I also came in 1/4 of an inch so that it wasn't so wide on the arm hole. I wanted it to be a little bit tighter, not so wide across the shoulder seam. Right here, I wanted this one to be thinner, and I wanted this to go higher, because it just made too much of a big armhole. So that's what I did. I adjusted that. So once I adjusted the top of the sleeve by cutting it off a little less than 1/4 of an inch, I had to adjust the back sleeves to match exactly the same way, so that when I sewed them together, they will align. Okay, so this is what you need for the sleeveless tank top. You need the front piece, you need the back, both sides of the back pieces, and then I went ahead and I cut myself a bunch of, well, I didn't, but a couple of them. They're a little over 1 inch, it's about 1 1/8 inches of strips right across the stretch line. I made 2 of them, one for the neck, and then I can cut this one in half and make that the sleeves to go around the sleeve holes right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my sewing machine out and we'll start sewing this together.